everyone. Thanks for tuning into our session. My name is 𝗦𝗲𝗀𝗶𝗀𝗀. I'm a product marketer at Asana focused on our strategic partnerships. I'm joined by Zhuoheng Li, Senior Product Manager for Strategic Integrations. And today we're going to be sharing the 3 strategies to maximize your Microsoft ROI with Asana. Now, before we dive in, I want to start by discussing the way we work, which impacts virtually every knowledge worker's daily life and really how inefficient it's become. Simply put, the way we work today is broken. Time is wasted on things like searching through email for the latest information, attending unproductive meetings, or trying to keep spreadsheets up to date with the latest progress and action items. It's not only difficult, but it's incredibly manual and time-consuming to keep track of who is doing what by when and why. And it's no wonder that the latest Anatomy of Work research, which surveys thousands of knowledge workers around the world, found that nearly 3 days a week today are spent on busy work. And the reason for this is that teams and tools are unfortunately completely disconnected. From your marketing department to your sales org, product, and every department in between. It's like we're all playing in a band, but we're reading from a different song sheet. And this makes it more difficult to get the right context to drive your business mission forward. At the root of that problem is a lack of coordination. While there are existing tools in the market today for content creation and for communication, teams can't easily answer the key question of who is doing what by when and why they're doing it. And this is where Asana comes in. Asana is the only work management platform that can connect the goals you set at the top of your organization to the strategic portfolios you have in place to achieve them, all the way to the cross-functional projects and individual tasks that will support these strategies in your business. We are the only ones who can do this because of our unique work graph data model, which has a one-of-a-kind ability to scale across your organization. Now, we know many companies like yours use the entire suite of Microsoft tools every single day. Asana complements and strengthens your Microsoft stack by providing the coordination layer across your tools, across every team and at every organizational level, from executives to team leads and to individual contributors. Asana integrates with many of our customers' most used and most requested Microsoft tools, including a range of productivity tools, reporting and animation capabilities, and security and IT tools. We extend the power of those tools by giving executives and team leads insight into work being done in M365, and a view into how that work is tracking and laddering up to company goals and objectives. And by coordinating Microsoft work data through Asana's platform, you're also enhancing your work graph, gaining more valuable work insights for even more organizational efficiency and productivity. And the result is an overall increase in ROI from your Microsoft investment. Because again, we're bringing all of the benefits that only a collaborative work management platform like Asana can provide to your Microsoft tech stack. Your business can feel confident that their use of Microsoft is contributing to their most important company initiatives, because with Asana, you have that complete view of how work is driving mission-critical initiatives forward. With Asana and Microsoft, teams can connect planning with execution to achieve faster business results. They can streamline custom processes to drive efficiency across their entire organization, and they can boost productivity by bringing the right work context to where work is actually happening. And all of this is done while knowing that your data remains secure and protected, even at scale. So as I mentioned, with Asana, organizations can connect company-wide goals with execution by establishing clarity and accountability across every team and every department. Asana integrates with M365 tools like Outlook Email, Outlook Calendar, and Teams to ensure all of your work is laddering up to your most important goals. You can turn Outlook emails into actionable and trackable tasks in Asana so that follow-ups and action items are always acted on swiftly and promptly. You can create tasks directly from a Teams conversation or create, assign, and view tasks during a Teams meeting without needing to context switch between your tools. You can also sync key work data to Outlook Calendar. And really, all of this ensures project execution is always on track so that your business can achieve faster, better results. It's no wonder that research from IDC found that with Asana, customers are able to complete 3 times more of their priority work and tasks on time, again, driving their goals forward faster. With Asana, teams can also automate their work to drive efficiency. And so this really just opens up more time for them to focus on those high impact objectives. Various M365 tools can be combined with Asana's native automation capabilities, Asana rules, to drive this automation and efficiency. And with Asana rules, your teams can do things like automatically create Outlook calendar events based on triggers set in Asana. They can send automatic messages to Microsoft Teams channels as their work is progressing. And they can even automatically send emails from Outlook email whenever a specific action takes place within Asana. This ensures everyone across your organization is really staying up to date on the latest progress of projects without having to do all of that manual work of relaying that information. Work data can also be exported from Asana into Power BI, so teams can build custom reports and dashboards that really dive into their project pipeline and process, helping them identify bottlenecks and find ways to improve it. It's also important for your teams to have the right context where work is happening, whether that work is happening in a chat, a meeting, or via email. Surfacing relevant information where work is happening reduces the manual work of switching between tools, emails, notes, and apps, and boosts overall productivity. With Asana and Microsoft, you get exactly the context you need to get the job done without having to switch between tools. You can attach files from SharePoint or OneDrive, and even Outlook email threads directly to Asana tasks. And you can get notified on the latest progress of work for your most important initiatives directly in Microsoft Teams. By surfacing this key information in Asana and your M365 tools, your teams really get a lot more visibility and transparency across their different work streams. And if your work happens to happen on the go or on mobile, there's no need to worry. Our integration with Microsoft Intune allows super admins to easily manage mobile device and application usage for iOS, making it easy to provide security while teams use Asana on the go. Now, don't just take our word for it. Our customers are experiencing the power of Asana and Microsoft together firsthand. Take Awin, for example, the world's largest provider of affiliate marketing. By using the Asana and Microsoft Teams integration, they experience a huge increase in transparency across their multinational organization. The automation and efficiency gains they saw from using Asana and Microsoft Teams made it really possible for them to pilot and eventually permanently move to a 4-day work week. Now I'm going to hand things over to Zhuoheng Li for a quick demo of some of our Microsoft integration.
As Tina mentioned, coordination and collaboration are challenging, and Asana is here to help you bridge planning and execution at scale. I'm going to walk you through a few of our most popular integrations and how we're using these integrations to help Asana and Microsoft feel like a single pane of glass. Let's imagine I work in operations for a global manufacturing company. And recently, I started a project to overhaul our global supply chain to ensure we are watching our expenses. As a result of that, and as a result of the high visibility of this project, I have to check my email inbox every day, especially looking out for key updates and questions from our executive leadership. In here, I'm currently in the Outlook inbox. I can easily create an Asana task from this email that's coming from the leadership. As I create this task, Asana automatically pre-fills some of the information for me, and I want to add this to the project that I'm currently using to track all of the incoming requests. I also make sure that I check the Add Email as Common checkbox, so the email context is also being copied over into the Global Supply Chain Overhaul project. There we go. Now, if I click on View in Asana, it's going to take me to the task, and I can add collaborators and bring relevant stakeholders to collaborate on this request. Separately, on my team, we always have someone on call triaging all the incoming requests every single day. And they will assign it to the respective subject matter expert to make sure the work is being worked on, with them also evaluating their current workflow to make sure they're working on the task most efficiently. I, as an operations manager, come in here and look at the assigned tasks every day to make sure there are things I can do to help unblock the team and make sure work is moving forward. Here, I noticed there's a overdue task assigned to Diana, and I want to be able to create a live meeting with Diana to quickly chat about it. With our Outlook calendar integration, you can very easily create a new event, as well as inviting yourself, as well as Diana in this case, to the calendar event. And I want to mark this meeting for tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and change it to October 18th on Friday. I'm going to use the first available time within date range option, so I don't have to really worry about looking across both my calendar and Diana's calendar to find the right spot. Great. I also have the option to create a Teams meeting link. So Diana and I can join the meeting virtually. Let's go ahead and hit submit. Once this widget is created, any changes on this task is now synced to the Outlook calendar event. On the Outlook calendar side, we also have a reference to the Asana task that you created this task from. So you can easily reference any meeting agenda, any references that you need during the meeting. In many organizations, review and approval is a very critical part of organizational workflows. In my case, whenever there's something that needs review and approval, I oftentimes blast it in Microsoft Teams channels. That's where me and my team members are doing work, as well as where my stakeholders gain visibility to the work that's progressing. Let's move this task to review and approval section because I feel like it's ready for review and I want to notify everyone in the Teams channel about it. The moment that I move the task from assigned to review and approval, it triggers the Asana automation rule to send a notification to the Microsoft Teams channel. As you notice, this message is personalized based on the content of the task by using our automation variables. This allows notifications and messages sent from Asana to be much more tailored and personalized to drive more relevance to stakeholders. Many organizations and our customers use Microsoft Teams probably 60-70% of their time. As a result of that, we take care to bring critical Asana integrations into Microsoft Teams. In addition to the automation that we just talked about, you can also embed the task pane in a Teams channel, so you can create tasks and create visibility of the task for everyone within the Microsoft Teams channel. If there are any ongoing conversations in channels or in DMs that require additional actions on, it's also very easy for you to right-click on the three-dot menu on a message, click on More Actions to add this message to an existing Asana task or create a new Asana task. In this way, similar to our email integration, you can make sure all of the relevant context is being captured within Asana task wherever you go. In a nutshell, Asana and Microsoft 365 work really well together to help you bridge planning and execution. If you want to learn more about our Asana and Microsoft integrations, go visit our website at asana.com/Microsoft. If you're going to join us at Ignite 2024, definitely swing by our booth. We're going to show you more about our Microsoft integrations, AI, and a lot more workflows that will help you simplify your work and repeated processes. Thanks.